evil blanket fish has awoken.
Oh. That hasn't been redeemed yet. Otherwise, looks like everything's coming through. So, we are continuing with Oninaki today. And most likely we'll be finishing it today. As I said before, I thought we were going to finish it last week, but there were actually a few more dungeons than I thought it was by just scanning over the FAQ. But since we're already in like the final stretch, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to finish it today. Let's just get through like the long double load screen before we can actually start the game. What? He was not in that? That's where we're supposed to go, so what's up here? Other than, you know, just more fights. So far, it's looking like up here was just for that one treasure chest. Okay, so there's another treasure chest. I feel like they left another healing potion on the floor somewhere. Oh, that was a save point right before where I was supposed to go on. Hey Jigs, how you doing? There it is. Welcome to Taiyu. I'm looking for a way to defeat the Oni. Oh yeah, well then... Nishan, come quickly. She's about to give birth. I'll be right there. Pardon me, traveler. I'll hand you off to... Get going, Nishan. I'll keep the traveler company. Thank you, and I must take my leave. He's a smart kid, eh? Smarter than a lot of the adults around here. So what brings you here? I want to find a way to defeat the Oni. See, I see. In that case, you'll want to talk to our warriors. Just wait a while. They'll be back. Thank you. What's wrong? Did something happen? Some of the fallen appeared nearby. Everyone left to fight them off, but it's not going well. Flee while you can, just to be safe. I can handle a blade. Let me join you. Thank you. We must move quickly. They're fighting to the west of the village. Before I do that, let's look around. Oh, we've actually got an upgrade station here. Anything good here? Not really. Hey Kaz, how you doing? Her, I hope you at least know. Makoto from Persona 5. No idea. Have you not played Persona 5? Are you like the one person on Earth that hasn't played it? Oh, okay. I forgot that was you that hasn't played any of them. I'm really surprised no one's like redeemed for you to play one. Have you ever declined one before for reasons other than like just not having access to play it? No, I just mean in general. Like, have you ever, like, has someone ever requested a game and you declined it for, like, a reason other than you don't have any way to play it? There they are. Okay, so if they were around for that, they do have some reason to believe that you would turn it down. I was just wondering if there was a precedent. Thanks for the help. I'm Rada. I'm Kagachi. I hear you're looking for a way to defeat the Oni. Well, you'd better hurry. The increase in the number of fallen means the Oni will awaken soon. We warriors must be prepared for the battle ahead. I imagined you'd... Father, Naki has been blessed with a healthy baby boy. Wonderful. I'll be right there. I believe it was destiny that brought us together, Master Kagachi. Please, come. Are you well, Nakia?
Hi.
Yes, Father.
Ne.
Have you settled on a name? I have. I will call him Ruto.
それは
A fine name indeed. Hello there, little Ruto. New life. That's what gives people hope. Look, the storm has stopped. The gods smile upon us. Ruto is truly blessed. Do you have a moment, Master Kagachi? I haven't played any of the Armored Cores, so I can't comment as to how bad they are. What is this? The world was once vast, but the Oni destroyed a little more of it each time it woke. Now this realm is all that remains. So this is the world as it used to be. And we have a name for it. The Wailing Realm. Wailing Realm? Unfortunately, and I can hear it when they say it, they're translating this as the Wailing Realm, but it's actually the title of the game. They're saying Oninaki. Ah.
So.
The realm where the Oni dwells. Where the Oni grows until it can rise up to destroy mankind. So yeah, because of the translation, we're basically missing out on the title drop. It has done so time and time again, as you can see from this ravaged world. Okay, so you knew ahead of time that it was going to be bad, and then you saw how bad it was yourself. The last several thousand years of history are but the chronicles of a single war. Few humans remain after the countless cycles of peace and war. This time, however, we shall bring the tragedy to a close. We shall defeat the Oni. The Oni will exist as long as humans do. If the humans die, so will the Oni. The only way to destroy the Oni is to destroy mankind.
Danga.
I had not quite the same, but a similar thing that happened with like the only game I've ever quit on stream, which was Grandia Extreme. I played it for I think about 2 hours because once I actually got into the dungeon, I don't know what it was about it, but like something about the camera angle and the way things moved around and everything, it just gave me a massive headache. So I honestly didn't get to play it long enough to see how bad it was, because I just had to stop because it was giving me a headache. I've heard the Oni is born from the hearts and minds of humans. That to stop the Oni, we must destroy ourselves. Even if that proves true, we cannot lay down our arms. We have lives to protect.
な
So you plan to fight the Oni?
あえ
Of course. I plan to join my fellow soldiers at this very moment.
父上
You can't. You're in no shape to fight. Let me take your place, father. Stay behind and continue to lead our village.
いや
They are the only reason I have made it this far. Though my work is not yet done, my life belongs to them.
父上
Father, please.
私は
Above all, must serve an example for you. Must be your guiding light. Don't fret, my son. It is not yet my time. Wait, are you forced into a certain party comp to beat the final boss, or is it just the final boss is like made in such a way that you need certain characters? Like I said, I never really got even into play it that long because it just something about the game gave me a headache. But I definitely haven't heard very many good things about it. Can I entrust you to watch over us and see this through? Should the worst come to pass, you must flee. Carry what you have learned here into the next life so that the Oni may be destroyed.
任せろ
Understood. Let's go. Take care of everyone, Lashawn.
はい
I will, father, so long as I live.
どうか
Take care of my father. Hey, Nami, how you doing?
皆の者
We shall soon set out for the Wailing Realm. I know we have fought for what feels like an eternity. Battle shall be no easier than the last. We have seen countless numbers of our own fall in battle.
恐れるな
But I am here to tell you we have nothing to fear. Each blow you strike brings the light of a new dawn to the living world.
戦士たちよ
My fellow soldiers, we fight to protect the ones we love.
勝ち取るのだ
We'll fight to protect the living world and secure peace for our own.
子らのために
We fight for the future. For the future. Ah, okay, so I'm guessing the final boss has, you know, really powerful ads or ads that like buff it or something that you have to get rid of ASAP. Damn it, I hate it after every cutscene they unsheathe your weapon. I'd rather that you have to unsheathe your weapon after every cutscene.
思いを集え思いを集え急に刻む力の態度を感じる時は満ちた創世の波動
強くなれる頼む
急に刻む断りを導け光きらめけ万象の光 限界まで戦う。
Yeah, sounds like I wouldn't have liked that because I don't know who the final composition you need is, but I also know that I have a tendency to... I usually pick the characters that I like to play as, and the majority of the time, they're not the OP ones. Like, it's not very often that I end up liking the characters that are optimal in-game. And then on top of that, my RNG is usually terrible, which means getting all that gear would probably piss me off too. So it might have actually been a blessing in disguise that that game gave me headaches and I didn't play it.
Oh yeah?
Who is it?
Yo.
Yavum, it's me.
Oh.
Radar. Yeah. That's actually kind of a downside for this game. I mean, you don't have party members, you just have all your different little, you know, persona stand weapon things. But they all level separately and they all, when you get them, they're always like completely unleveled. So that's basically why I just found the weapon that I like and stuck with that. I'd love to like experiment more and try other weapons, but it'd be way too much of a grind trying to get them all up to a level where they're effective. So this game also suffers from a version of that, because you got a lot of different options for weapons, but they're locked behind having to do a crap ton of grinding to get them up to a point where they'd be usable. My name is Kagachi. I'm a traveler.
Okay.
Welcome, Kagachi. What is this place?
Oh.
A graveyard for fallen soldiers. They risked their lives fighting for the families and the world they knew. What's that all about?
Oh yeah?
Are the customs different where you're from? This is a prayer. A child is asking their ancestors for protection. And the dead will actually protect them. It's a lovely thought, isn't it? Whether alive or dead, life is the tie that binds us. Isn't that what it means to be human?
So.
Come on, Kagachi. We have to hurry.
我を断つ。全てを封じる。時は満ちた。万象の光。
頼むぞ。
刹那に断りを導け。
合わせろ。
無給に刻む。
決める。
無給に刻む。光ひらめけ。創世の波動。全てを封じる。
これが全力だ。頼むぞ。
解き放て。時は満ちた。万象の光。無給に刻む。遥かに消えろ。思いを募え。
回復する。
思いを募え。
頼むぞ。
解き放て。断りを導け。
これが全力だ。信じる。
急に刻む。時は満ちた。万象の光。
Totem pole?
覚悟はできているんだろうな。
自称の地底で果てる覚悟はできたか。自称を制御でき光ひらめけ。永遠の武器。全てを封じる。
合わせろ。
刹那に思いを
覚悟しろ。
創世の波動。断りを導け。
頼む。
解き放て。
見切れな。
遥かに消えろ。光ひらめけ。万象の早く終わらせてやろう。
力を貸せ。
時は満ちた。
究極の神
万
髄。
象の光。
限界を超える。君はここに。
Gagachi, you stay here.
待て。
No, I'm coming with you. It's crucial that you survive. You must tell the story of this battle. That is your role in all of this. The time has come. The Oni awakens. Are you the first sacrifices?
何者
Who are you?
我は鬼巫女
I am the Oni made flesh, and also its keeper. I am the Oni priestess.
なぜ
Yet you have no guardian beside you. Why appear before us unprotected?
なぜだと
I am the only Oni in this kingdom,
何
so there are no others.
ほう
You doubt me? I speak only truth. I am but one being hidden among the human masses. No human has guessed my true nature. Do you wish to see for yourself? Then prepare for battle, or you must go through me.
まさか
Deceive humans to nurture the Oni.
愚かな
How simple-minded of you. Humans create despair as they live their lives. I need deceive no one. This kingdom itself is but a cradle of human life built atop the Oni. At
時
last,
は来た
the time has come. I look forward to watching you struggle, brave warriors. Great Oni, trust in my offspring when you rise again. Have I broken free of the illusion? Probably more of a flashback than an illusion.
戻ったか
I see you managed to avoid being absorbed by the Oni.
俺は
I saw a ray of hope disappear into the darkness. But it's finally clear. I figured out who knows the truth of this realm. I have to get back to the living world, whatever it takes. I understand. But tell me, was my hope among the... Oh, was my hope among that of the ray you saw go dark? That felt like an oddly worded question.
お前は
What's your name?
レシアン
Lishan.
そうか
Let me think. Yes, I saw it. Your dying hope. You did? I'm amazed it held on for so long. The Oni stirs. It does that whenever evil swells in the living world. There must be a great battle brewing. There is. I can feel it. I have to return as soon as possible. Is there a way to get back? If there is, you'd better hurry. You carry our hopes with you. I know you can do it. I do? Since when? You found us, didn't you? All those who had given up hope must have led you here. This is where hope goes to die. So we reject hope and embrace despair. Follow the chain back and return you to the beyond. Come on. Damn it, what button was it for the map? There we go. Yeah, because I actually explored this whole place when I wasn't really supposed to. I was supposed to just go here and continue with the story, but I actually explored the whole place. I guess that saves me the trouble now. There. Follow this chain.
Hi, everybody!
It will lead you back to the beyond. I know you can make it. Hey, Ragnar, how you doing? And you know, when I was here the first time, when I went through the whole place because I missed the door, I was trying to, like, run across this chain. I guess I just hadn't done the story stuff before. No, they're all fallen. Please, I beg you, free them of their anguish.
覚悟はできているんだろうな。
武将の地平で果てる覚悟は光りきらめけ。万象の
終わってしまうのか。
私はまた死を見送るのか。
Really need to get rid of the little ones first so I can focus on the big asshole. Because he was the one that kept interrupting. Like there were like 3 or 4 skills there that I didn't get to get off because he interrupted them.
覚悟はできているんだろうな。
Damn it! I hate it. They always have you. Every cutscene, they fucking sheath your weapon and you have to take it back out again.
早く終わらせてやろう。思いを集
これが全力だ。頼むぞ。
え、無給に刻む。
父さん。
Father, my friends. Let's go. I may not be of much help, but I'll do what I can. It's like we forgot to make sure it was dead before we ran off.
Yosh.
We've made it. This is the beyond.
Arigato.
I knew you could do it. Thank you, Kakashi. I was right to pin my hopes on you.
Yeah.
No, Lashan. The thanks belongs to you. Please, I'd be happy if I could only remember how.
Nah.
Say, Kakashi, do you think I'll see you in the next life, where the Oni doesn't exist?
もちろん。
Absolutely. I'm sure of it.
ああ。
Good. I'll be waiting.
Sarah.
I can't let Sarah die. Can't let them kill her. Not yet. That combo sucks because you can't get out of it once he starts it and it takes off like 3/4 of your health. Thought I was out of range of that.
しやがった合わせろ
刹那に
立て直す
重いやつだ
覚悟しろ
創世の波
信じる
動遥かに消えろ
頼むぞ
無給に刻む
見切れば
無給に刻む光きらめけ
断りを超える
永遠の時
合わせろ
刹那に
ひねる
遥かに消えろ思いを集え
飛べはっ頼むぞ
無給に刻む
This asshole just keeps walking right out of my attacks.
街道を感じる時は満ちた万象の光
回復する
思いを集え創世の波動
切り札を使う
事象を制御断りを導け無給に刻む
合わせろ
刹那に光きらめけ万象の光
力を貸せ
時は
Oh
満ちた
no, we didn't even get close last week.
万象の光
限界を超える頼むぞ
無給に刻む
Fuck, I beat him, but I'm almost completely out of healing potions now.
合わせろ
解き放て
Help me, I think I'm going mad. Any moment now I could turn into one of those monsters. Not really. Not that I can see. Well, I think if you die if you die anywhere else, you have to go back to when the last time it saved or when it auto-saved. But I think when you die during a boss fight, it just lets you retry. So I'm up to 6.
世界渡りするぞ。
写しをと
どけ
Get out of my way!
俺は
I want to know the truth.
なあ
Tell me,
一体
what is reincarnation? Why have we fought to send people on? What have we fought to protect? Who has this all been for? What has this all been for?
答えてくれ
Answer me.
サラ
ああ
Soju, my dear brother,
操縦
I had resigned myself to fulfilling my destiny as priestess if you had not learned the truth.
でも
However, you did not disappoint me. I knew you wouldn't. I needed you to know everything. I'll be waiting for you in the throne room. Find me there, for I would very much like to hear your answer.
時は満ちた
終わりを超える
カルツに消えろ
頼むぞ。
急に刻む
Double check, make sure I'm not missing anything.
世界を変えるか。
変化を見逃さぬようにな。
Do you know Lord Leo? Of course you do, right? He's so handsome and intelligent, perfect in every way. I'm his biggest fan, you know. I can't leave without laying eyes upon him one last time. You have to take me to him quick, otherwise I'll have to make a scene. Ah, he's so charming. Oh, look at that dignity and grace. My eyes are all a quiver. Only I could gaze upon him forever, but it would go against the laws. And that's tantamount to defying Lord Leo himself. I've seen what I came for, all crossed now. That is one of the weaknesses of the game, though. Especially with like things like the side quests and everything, because it's all basically you talk to them, they give you a small request, and then they pass on and leave nullstones behind. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there should be a little more writing for each character that you're doing this for, rather than just basically spouting off one line and then passing on. Like, I guess if each of them had a little bit more of a backstory to why they requested that and told it to you. Make it actually feel a little bit more like a side quest and not a speed bump. Actually, I'm thinking of taking that one off just for the simple fact that it has such a long recovery. For either Phantom Drive or Heaven's Break. Both of those I remember being pretty cool. Can I move? Ever? Oh crap, I didn't mean to go back. I was just looking around for if there was any treasure chests hidden back there.
うぞ。
因果を断
合わせろ。
つ無給に刻む
Okay, that's off limits right now.
Ka.
変化を見逃さぬようにな。
切り開く。はっ。
頼むぞ。
刹那に
突っ込むぞ。
鳴り響け。因果を断つ。
突っ込むぞ。
鳴り響け。時は満ちた。爆笑の光。
合わせろ。
解き放て。光きらめけ。創世の炎。
切り開く。
因果を断つ。思いを
究極の
つ
進化。
頼むぞ。
無給に刻む。鳴り響け。心身に癒されたか。因果を断つ。時は満ちた。万象の光。
合わせろ。
刹那に全てを封じる。
砕け散れ。
限界まで戦う。思いを対処を考える。
頼むぞ。
無給に刻む。時は満ちた。
終わりよ。
創世の炎。
突っ込むぞ。
終わりを導け。
合わせろ。
解き放て。
立て直す。
光きらめけ。万象の光。 鳴り響け。時は満ちた。どうせ
頼むぞ。
諦めが悪くてな。
That's good. Just work on doing what you're doing till you get a point where, you know, you're completely stable.
思いをつむ。
世界を変えるか。
写しよと隠りよの違いを見極めよ。時は満ちた。万象の光。
突っ込むぞ。
断りを導け。
合わせろ。
解き放て。
切り開く。覚悟しろ。
変革の時は近い。
突っ込むぞ。
鳴り響け。
頼む。
光開け。
究極の神髄。
創世の波動。思いをつむ
覚悟しろ。
Let's go ahead and head back to the save point so I don't have to waste a potion. Okay, so they haven't dropped... I think there's a new tier of weapons that drop on this area, but they haven't dropped the new one for her. Oh, I guess not. Looks like they're still dropping the same one she has, the Everlasting Moonlight. So I guess that's probably going to be the best that she's gonna get till we do the post-game dungeon. Wait, does that mean their HP regenerates too? Just said HP regenerates as time passes. Does that count for the enemies too? Right, that's as far as we can go with this sight stealer.
変化を見逃さぬようにな。
Now, find the next one. And there it is.
光開け。創世の断りを導け。
頼むぞ。
解き放て。思いを集え。万象の光。
突っ込むぞ。合わせろ。
急に刻む。 時は満ちた。創世の花。
切り開く。
なりすべて。
頼むぞ。
刹那に。
はっ。
光きらめけ。
断りを。合わせろ。
急に刻む。 時は満ちた。創世の花。
突っ込むぞ。
因果を断つ。
頼むぞ。
刹那に。
切り開く。
断りを導け。
Oh, it definitely does mean for them as well.
写しよと隔離よの違いを見極める。光開け。創世の花。写しよと隔離よの違いを見極めよ。 時は満ちた。永遠の時。
Oh, wait, nope, that one is a different one. That is 89, whereas the one I have that's already fully upgraded is 87. No sockets, though. And the stuff that I've got on is pretty good, I think. But that does let me know that I can... That does let me know that I can find a higher tier. I just need to find one with at least 3 sockets so that I can transfer the ones I have in this one over to there.
断りを導け。
飛べ
光開け。
究極の神髄
創世の波動。思いを集え。
砕け散れはっふっはっ世界を変えるか。
変化を見逃さぬようにな。断りを導け。思いを集え。
覚悟しろ。
万象の光。
世界渡りするぞ。
変化を見逃さぬように。光開け。
究極の神髄
創世の波動。
合わせろ。
解き放
突っ込むぞ。ふっ頼むぞ。
て。無球に刻む。
Imagine it's probably blocked off at the same. Yep. Two. Not this direction.
世界渡りするぞ。
変化を見逃さぬようにな。思いを集え。万象の光。
切り開く。
断りを導け。
本当は
永遠の時。
合わせろ。
解き放
突っ込むぞ。頼むぞ。
て。刹那に。
切り開く。合わせろ。
解き放て。
はっふっ
心身に癒されたか。
頼むぞ。
無球に刻む。光開け。
覚悟しろ。
万象の光。
突っ込むぞ。
なりきめけ。思いを
断
集め。
りを超える。
創世の波動。
頼むぞ。
刹那に変革の時は近い。全てを封じる。
砕け散れ。
Alright, so where the hell's the Sight Stealer? gone a decent chunk that was covered up.
戦うぞ。究極の神髄。合わせろ。突っ込むぞ。断りを超える。頼むよ。究極の神髄。合わせろ。
急に刻む。思いを
覚悟しろ。
創世の波動。
頼むよ。
解き放て。
切り開く。
因果を断つ。断りを導け。
That's blocked off. About up here.
世界渡りするぞ。
写しよと隠りよの違いを見極めよ。
頼むぞ。
無給に刻む。思いをつなぐ。
慌てろ。
刹那に少し光りきらめけ。
切り開く。
因果を断つ。時は満ちた。万象の光。思いをつなぐ。創世の波動。断りを導け。
Oh, god damn it.
終わってしまうのか。
私はま
I
た
couldn't heal because I had a fucking status effect on me.
頼むぞ。
解き放て。
切り開く。
因果を断つ。光りきらめけ。
断りを超える。
創世の波動。
Damn, one of them got away.
慌てろ。
刹那に
頼むぞ。
無給に刻む。なりきれけ。
慌てろ。
解き放て。お返しを考えろ。万象の光。
頼むぞ。
無給に刻む。
切り開く。
因果を断つ。
世界を変えるか。
写しよと隠りよの違いを見極めよ。時は満ちた。
断りを。慌てろ。
刹那に
突っ込むぞ。
なりきれけ。光りきらめけ。創世の波動。
覚悟しろ。
Come on, wear off already.
断りを超える。切り開く。頼む。覚悟しろ。
I'm not sure it's normal to be excited about not knowing how you're going to feel the next day.
合わせろ。
急に刻む。
これが覚醒。
思いを
断
つな
りを超える。
創世の炎。
頼む。
刹那に。
覚悟しろ。切り開く。
因果を断つ。
癒し功を使う。断りを超える。
創世の波動。
合わせろ。
急に刻む。思いをつな
頼む。
解き放て。
突っ込むぞ。
断りを導け。思いをつな
覚悟しろ。合わせろ。
刹那に。
断りを超える。
万象の光。死ぬことは許さぬ。
Come on, wear off.
限界まで戦う。
世界を変えるか。
写しよと隔離か。断りが戦いを変える力になる。
Didn't actually pick up the Sight Stealer thing, did I?
断りを超える
万象の
頼むぞ
光解き放て光り
覚
きらめて
悟しろ合わせろ
刹那に
突っ込むぞ
断りを導け思いを
断りを超える
万象の光
頼むぞ
無窮に刻む
切り開く合わせろ
解き放て全てを封じる
突っ込むぞ
鳴り響け
Alright, done here. Next floor. Not sure how many floors there's gonna be.
頼むぞ
無窮に刻む
はっ切り開く
断りを導け光りきらめて
究極の真髄
永遠の時
突っ込むぞ
因果を断つ
合わせろ
刹那に思いを
覚悟しろ
つめ合成の炎
頼むぞ
無窮に刻む光りきらめて
断りを超える
永遠の時
合わせろ
解き放て断りを導け
これが全力だ切り開く
断りを導け
頼むぞ
無窮に刻む
Yep, in a second.
突っ込むぞ
鳴り響け時を満ちて万象の光
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go on break, and then when I come back, we'll continue pushing forward until we finish this. So yeah, be back in 5. Alright, I'm back.
Sekai
変化を見逃さぬようにな。
覚悟しろ。合わせろ。
時は満ちた。
断りを超える。
永遠な時。光きらめけ。なりきれけ。一寸先は闇だ。
Will you wear off so I can heal?
心身に癒されたか。切なに思いをつまえ。万象の
切り開く。合わせろ。
解き放て。光きらめけ。
断りを超える。
永遠の時。
究極の神髄。頼むぞ。
切なに
突っ込むぞ。
断りを導け。光きらめけ。
断りを超える。切り開く。
なりくめけ。万全に備える。
Oh, come on.
使う。
時は満ちた。万象の光。
突っ込むぞ。はっ、合わせろ。
無給に刻む。心身にや断りを導け。
死ね。覚悟しろ。切り開き。
因果を断つ。
Pretty much everything on it I have on it is just to increase power. And it is like my crowd clearer.
頼むぞ。
思いを
覚悟しろ。合わせろ。
時は満
究
ちた。
極の神髄。
万象の光。
Okay, once we get to another save point, I need to go back to town to upgrade that.
思いをつ
覚悟しろ。
創世の波動。思いを集え。
飛べ。
時は満ちた。
終わりを超える。
万象の光。なりきれけ。
頼むぞ。
無給に刻む。
Oh, bullshit, I hit him with that.
切り開き。
因果を断つ。
合わせろ。
刹那に。思いを
究極の
集え。
神髄。
死ぬことは許さぬ。
癒し構図。はっ。頼むぞ。
解き放て。断りを導け。
はっ。はっ。
光きらめけ。
終わりを超える。
万象の光。
合わせろ。
急に刻む。全てを封じる。時は満ちた。
覚悟しろ。
永遠の時。思いを
終
つな
わりを超える。
万象の光。
僕から頼む。
解き放て。
りを超える。
大事を考
合わせろ。
える刹那に
切り開く。
因果を勝つ。隠りよがこれではうつしおへ行くぞ。思いをつまえ万象の光。
頼むぞ。
解き放て光きらめけ永遠の時。
世界渡りするぞ。
うつしおと隠りよの違いを見極める。時は満ちた。創世の波動。光きらめけ万象の光。
合わせろ。
刹那に思いをつまえ創世の波動。考えろ。
頼むぞ。
解き放て
世界渡りするぞ。
うつしおと隠りよの違いを見極める。
I do believe I've cleared the whole floor. Except for what's here.
光きらめけ万象の光。強くなってもらわねば。急に刻む。励ましい。断りを導け。
頼むぞ。
解き放て全てを封じる。
これが全力だ。合わせろ。
刹那に
切り開く。
諦めが悪くてな。時は満ちた。創世の波動。 いよつまえ万
頼むぞ。
象無給に刻む因果を断つ光きらめけ
断りを超える。
永遠な時
切り開く。
なりふめけ時は満
覚
ちた
悟しろ。
創世の波
突っ込むぞ。
動断りを導け
頼むぞ。
解き放て一寸先は思いを募
飛べ。
え心身癒されたか
That one was cutting it real close.
光きらめけ
断りを超える。合わせろ。
切なる
切り開く。
なりふめけ時は満
覚
ちた
悟しろ。
創世の波
頼むぞ。
無給に刻む
世界を変えるか。
写しよと断りが戦いを変える力になる思いをつむ力の永遠攻撃を受けなければよいのだ
立て直す。合わせろ。
解き放て
突っ込むぞ。
因果を断つ時は満ちた創世の波
切り開く。
動なりふめけ
頼むぞ。
無給に刻む因果を断つ思いをつまえ永遠の時
合わせろ。
解き放て断りを導け
だけ散れ。
心身に癒されたか
切り開く。
光きらめけ
断りを超える。
創世の波
合わせろ。
動無給に刻む
突っ込むぞ。
を封じる
Kind of thought for sure there'd be a treasure chest in this room.
時は満ちた。思いをつない
頼むぞ。
刹那に
突っ込むぞ。
思いをつない時は満ちた。万象の
合わせろ。
光急に刻む光きらめけ。
断りを超える。頼むぞ。
解き放て。思いをつない万象の
合わせろ。
急に刻む。
断りを超える。
一寸先は闇だ。心身癒されたか。思いをつない創世の波動。解き放て。
回復する。
断りを導け。
全力だ。
時は満ちた。永遠の
合わせろ。
無急に刻む。
切り開く。
因果を断つ。
頼むぞ。
刹那に光きらめけ。
断りを超える。
万象の諦めが悪くてな。解き放て。思いをつない
突っ込むぞ。
なりひめけ。
頼むぞ。
刹那に全てを封じる。時は満ちた。万象の
合わせろ。
光。解き放て。
切り開く。
Damn it, I thought I was gonna keep following.
思いをつない
だけ散れ。頼む。突っ込むぞ。合わせろ。
無急に刻む。全てを封じる。
says that that's the top floor, so I think we might be at the end.
写しよと隠りよの違いを見極めよ。
Yep, it's not any of the ones I use. This game does have multiple endings, and they're all based off of... They're all based off of choices that you make right before the final boss fight, so we may be able to do all the endings.
片付けるか。
Just in case. Why? So you know the whole truth now, too?
Sora. Yeah.
No. You're the Oni priestess, the Oni made flesh, a creature pretending to be human. Soju, my wonderful baby brother. Stop. I'm sick of this charade. The cycle of reincarnation was never meant to give the human soul life after death. It was just a way to absorb the despair humans shed when they die, like grief, hatred, and malice. Reincarnation had nothing to do with preserving life. It was made to protect and nourish your charge, priestess, the Oni. And you contributed so much to it, my dear Soju. Do you understand now? The Oni feeds on humanity's despair, and yet this very despair is what leads humans to their destruction. Mankind is destroyed by the despair that only its existence can create. That's the great irony of this world. The world has been on the brink of destruction for so long, and now this realm is all that remains. But at long last, the final curtain will fall. When the Oni awakens again, humanity will perish, and without humanity, the Oni too will be no more. How peculiar. For the first time, I feel doubt. Should we all fade away? Should we welcome the sweet embrace of the void? Or should we pray that mankind awakens to its own folly and ceases its self-destruction? Soju, I have lived 1,000 lives but reached no conclusion. But when you split from me, I knew that you would find the answer I seek. If I am the priestess, then you shall be the judge. You have laughed, cried, raged, and been betrayed. You have lived a human life, and so only you can decide. What is it that you desire? This is not a question of good and evil. Just as your actions have had consequences both light and dark, reality is always a shade of gray. Are the sins of this realm truly unforgivable? Are you as uncertain and as lost as humanity? Answer me, Soju. You who have walked alongside them, what is your decision? Will you slay the Oni before it awakens and devours this land? Will you choose humanity? Or will you accept that you are part of the Oni and quietly await the day that it awakens to devour the world? Alright, so let's get the bad ending first. You have the strength to follow your convictions until the bitter end. I can't wait to see the darkness that you give birth to. Keep watch over humanity until the Oni is reborn, Soju. is it that I believe? Okay, so definitely not really much of anything to the bad ending. I hope that's not indicative of what the other two are. There's another two endings. Like, there's another two endings, both of which involve me having to fight the final boss. I think I'm gonna get the good one first and see how long that takes. And then depending on how much time we have, which we've got an hour 15, I think we should have enough time to get the, I guess, the medium ending. But yeah, there was like nothing to the bad ending. Literally just a line, she says.
So,
So that's your answer.
あなたは
You reject the beliefs that have guided you and choose instead to have hope in a better future.
まるで
How human. And I find myself amused by it. Perhaps I have been influenced overmuch by humanity as well.
審判操縦
人としてお前を
重い一生の人生
頼むぞ
刹那に思いを集え因果を断つ私を倒すのではなくて光きらめけ万象の光断りを導け全てを封じる急に沈む時は満ちた創世の葉二度と抗う気を起こさぬようとどめを刺す操縦これが私の望み
I think that I hoped you'd make this decision, and that this particular end would
あ
come.
なたが
Watch over humanity in my stead, Soju.
お願い
My final request.
これで
Even
終
still,
わらせる
this must end.
するのはお前じゃない。
これぞ輪廻を超越した力。
切り開く。
因果を断つ。光きらめけ万象の光。
頼むぞ。
刹那に
突っ込むぞ。
なり返すを考え断りを導け。
これが全力だ。切り開く。
因果を断つ。思いを
本
つな
当はいを超える。
永遠の時。
合わせろ。
解き放て。全てを封じる。
散れ。頼むぞ。
刹那に
突っ込むぞ。
断りを導け。時は満
究
ちた。
極の神髄。
創世の波動。
合わせろ。
解き放て。
切り開く。
なりきめけ。断りを導け。
これが全力だ。頼むぞ。
刹那に光きらめけ。
本当はを超える。
永遠の時。
合わせろ。
無窮に刻む。全てを封じる。
飛べ。突っ込むぞ。
断りを導け。思いをつなげ万象の光。
頼むぞ。
刹那に
切り開く。
なりきめけ。うるさい。限界まで思いを集え。早く終わらせてやろう。時は満ちた。
本当はを超える。合わせろ。
無窮に刻む。
Okay, I take it back. I think we'll do the middle ending first, because that took no time at all. There's one last person who doesn't belong in this realm. Humanity is always searching for possibilities, just like Lashan and the others. Believe that mankind can change. And if only doom awaits, at least it'll be a doom of their own making. This is actually the second time he's killed himself. I'll actually let the credits play out this time. We have one more ending to get. But I'm definitely not worried, because those 2 fights went by super quick. Apparently maxing out a weapon and then gathering like an extra 40 stones for it. Once you have that skill, where the skills get stronger with every extra stone you get. Apparently that's a bit OP for the main game. There is like 100 floor post-game dungeon, but I'm not really going to be going through that. It's literally just 100 floors with like some powered up versions of the same bosses you fought throughout the game. Very low effort, very long post-game dungeon. Let's see if there's anything after the credits for this one, because the first ending, the bad ending, there wasn't anything. This is a pretty long set of credits. I didn't know the Tokyo RPG Factory portion of Square Enix was this big. I thought they were a smaller team. The trophy is a hopeful future, but considering that was that noise was the Oni roaring, it doesn't seem too hopeful. And let's do the last one where we don't get the last ending where suicide is not the answer. I believe that's the best one. Hope the one we just saw wasn't, because basically just says that humanity goes on and then it hints that the Oni's just gonna come back and murder everybody anyway.
So,
No more talking, let's fight.
審判の時よ、操縦。
人として
そうぞ。
銀河を勝つ。光ひらめけ。創世の波動。
頼む。
解き放て。なりきめけ。覚悟を決めなさい。思いを
断りを超える。
万象の光。銀河を勝つ。全てを封じる。
合わせろ。
急に刻む。時は満ちた。
究極の神髄。
永遠の時。
切り開く。
断りを導け。
頼む。
解き放て。断りを導け。
飛べ。
光ひらめけ。創世の波動。
突っ込むぞ。合わせろ。
急に刻む。二度と抗う気を起こさぬよう全てを封じる。
散れ。
思いをつ
究極の
ない。
神髄。
万象の
切り開く。
光。銀河を
この世界を判断するのはお前じゃない。
かの時から今
突っ込むぞ。
全能の力を起動する。思いをつない。光ひらめけ。
断りを超える。
永遠の時。
頼む。
刹那になりひめけ。全てを封じる。
飛べ。
立て直し。
合わせろ。
思いをつない。万象
断りを超える合わせろ
急に刻む全てを封じる
切り開く
なりすぎて光り
覚
切られて
悟しろ頼むよ
切なに断りを導け
これが全力だ突っ込むぞ
断りを導け思いを
断りを超える
急に刻む先は闇だそなたならと思ったのだがな
Okay, I didn't see that last time I fought him. I kind of sat in there in my shield thinking it wasn't going to last that long, but apparently he just keeps it on you till you die. Okay, definitely move out of the way if he does that attack again.
長い長かっただがつ
Are
い
you
に
gonna make up your mind?
形ある疫病よこれぞ輪廻超越した力時は満ちた万象の
頼むよ
光切なに思いを集え
切り開く
因果を断つ思いを集え永遠の時
合わせろ
急に刻む
突っ込むぞ
断りを導け断りを導け光開け創世の波動早く終わらせてやろう解き放て
Or I could just completely burn him down before he even uses that laser attack like last time. But it's not time for that yet. I've brought humanity this far. I need to see it through till the end. Alright, so nothing happens during the credits. I thought maybe it'd be like some other credit sequences where like there's flashes or pictures or something during them, but these credits are literally just credits. And we already saw them in full last time. So Lobelia still ends up in power regardless, because once again Sarah's dead, but this time it was us that did it. Ephemeral peace envelops the realm. As long as humanity exists, the Oni will one day be reborn from their despair.
また鬼は生まれるだろう。そして今度こそ人を食らい尽くす。その時この国が最後の世界が終わる。あるいはそうなるより先に人が人を根絶してしまうかもしれない。どちらが起こるにせよ、それはまだ先の話。少しの混乱の後にいつもの日常が戻ってくるだけだ。何も変わらないかもしれない。それでも俺は息を潜め、ただ見守ろう。そうして命と寄り添い続ける。この鬼の鳴く国で。
So basically in this one, he stops the Oni and just waits in the Oni's territory for it to be reborn again. Guessing so he can fight it again. Yeah, I guess between that one and like showing Distant Future where the Oni wakes up, or where we hear it roar like it's gonna wake up and destroy the last bit of the realm, I guess that would be the better of the two. Granted, neither one is necessarily like a super hopeful happy ending, but I guess I probably didn't expect an ending like that from this game, so it's fitting. But yeah, that's all 3 endings of Oninaki, although it's basically like 2 endings and one that's literally just a credit roll. I think I still have the same opinion of the story that I did a few weeks ago. Like, I dig the plot points, I dig the directions that it goes. I think it needed a better writer. Because all the things it does and all the directions it goes are really good. It's just like there's the actual doing of it all. Like, there's hardly any dialogue or characterization outside of what you need to get the plot moving to the next plot point. Like, it just needed a better writer. That's all there is to it. Like, it's a really good idea. And everything, like, if I were to lay out everything that happened in, like, the skeleton of the game is really good. Everything that happens from point A to B to B to all the way till you get to the end is really good. It's just written very, very plain and matter-of-factly. Like, it needs more detail and a little more life breathed into it. But I mean, it's definitely a change from the typical storylines that we see in JRPGs all the time. Like I said, I wish it had a better writer to show some more care to it. But I definitely enjoyed my time with it. Once I started focusing on one weapon, I think I slowly started to get too OP at least for normal mode. I didn't really have any desire to switch it over to hard, since hard is basically just the enemies have more HP. It would have just extended the fights a little bit longer, but it wouldn't really have changed much else. And then, like I said, it's got the post-game dungeon at the end, but it's just... there's not much to it. It's just like 100 floors. Every once in a while you get a powered-up reskin of a story boss until you get to the end. I'm not even sure if there's a unique boss at like, even if... I'm not even sure if the very final boss of that thing is unique. I think they're all just reskins. But yeah, we are done with Oninaki. And since we've only got about 45 minutes left, I think I'm probably just gonna call it here. I'm actually pretty tired from... this is essentially where my work weekends, my days off are Monday and Tuesday, so this is essentially the end of my work week. I'm kind of tired, so I think I'll just take the early end and probably go to sleep a little earlier, or just watch a show or something. But like I said, it's like there's... everything in this game is a good idea that could have been done better. So I'd probably say I'd probably give it like average game. Because like the weapon system, like the you know, stand persona-ish, you know, I guess also blades from Xenoblade 2. I haven't played it, but I'd assume they're kind of similar to that. But essentially where your weapons are all personified, and then like them all having their skill tree where you get all these buffs and, you know, skills to use for them and everything. It's not bad. It's interesting. But of course, it's not done well because you have to grind for what I assume are RNG drops, because you need stones. You need to build up... I think I saw in a forum somewhere something how it takes like 120 stones to max out a weapon, of which I think I got like 150 or 160 something on the fist weapon, because that was the one that I stuck to. I think I was at like 40 some stones over, because once you get the very last skill where it's just like every stone that you get after you've learned all the... after you've completely filled out the tree, every stone you get after that just ups your skill damage. But yeah, it's like 100 and you essentially have to get 120 random drops from enemies. I may be wrong. Maybe they're guaranteed to drop after like a certain amount of damage you do, or a certain amount of hits you do to enemies, or something. But from observation, just what I saw, it seems like they're just RNG drops. Because I did do some off-screen farming, just going through like the same area 2 or 3 times, and like sometimes I'd get 1, sometimes I'd get none, sometimes I'd get 2 or 3. So as far as I can tell, it's RNG. So how fast and how long it takes you to upgrade a weapon is complete RNG. And they have a nice assortment of weapons, at least at face value, you know, from what I've seen. But you're not at all encouraged to try out new ones, because every single one that you get starts out completely at 0. You have to grind it up to at least the level of whatever other weapon you're using. Otherwise, it's just completely ineffective where you're at. I mean, because as you spend stones on them, the stats of the weapons, the stats of the character that is possessing you to be proficient with that weapon goes up. I mean, yeah, you're also getting higher damage weapons for that that spirit, but their stats and the skills that they have and all the passive buffs and everything as you're going through the skill tree, like, if you get it fresh, even if you have a weapon that's on par damage-wise, you're still going to not be anywhere near battle ready compared to something that you've been leveling. And like I said, it's so grindy, it just completely discourages you from trying out all the other ones. Unless you're in the boat where you know, some people do enjoy grinding for hours at a time, and that's basically what you'd have to do every time you got a new weapon, just to find out which ones you like the most. But like I said, I basically in almost every action RPG, sometimes even in turn-based RPGs, I gravitate towards like martial arts or fist weapons. So once I got that, I just stuck to it. There were some other ones like the shield cannon and the dual blade guy that looked interesting, but I wasn't about to subject myself to the grind of having to keep 3 to 4 weapons at a level that would be effective as I went through the game. So I just stuck with the fist. Apparently sticking with one weapon the whole time and just powering that up makes it OP. Maybe I should have done 2, but as I said, at face value, the game seems to be built to discourage you from trying out other ones, or at the very least be annoying to try out other weapons. So it does seem to encourage you to only try out 1 or 2. Maybe that's for replay value, like next time you play through, you try out a different 1 or 2. But like I said, it's a really good idea. Like, I dig the fact that each weapon has skill trees. They have really good abilities on the skill tree, and the skills and the actual battle abilities that you get with them, like, they're all pretty well designed from what I saw. But the actual gameplay discourages you from trying out multiple. And then, like I said, with the storyline, all the plot points that happen, very interesting. Just needed a better writer to actually get you from plot point to plot point. Because, like, there are stories where the world events and the plot are really good, and that's what drives you forward to keep wanting to go. And there's other ones where it's the characters and just the writing itself. Like, the story could be bare bones, you know, basic revenge plot, basic, you know, save the princess plot. But if you write the characters and the moment to moment good enough, it'll still be a good story. And this is on the opposite end of that, where everything that happens in the plot is interesting, but the characters and the moment to moment is not. And you can't really get more evident than that than in the fact that I want to say 12 to 15 hours in, I think it was like 3rd or 4th stream, massive string of character deaths. Like, characters are dying, like, characters that have been with you since the beginning of the game are dying left and right, and you hardly feel anything for them because the moment to moment is not written well. And that's what I say, that, like, every plot point is really good. It just needed a better writer. And that kind of seems like the whole of this game is just good idea, average execution. That's the blanket statement for this game. Great ideas, average execution. It could have been a lot better, but I did like it for what it was. And again, it wasn't overly long. I think this is day 7, so 20, 24, 26-ish hours, somewhere around there. Because I think I did do a little bit of the grinding on stream for like the first couple of weapons before I realized how grindy it was, and I just started sticking to certain ones. So yeah, it's probably safe to say 25, 26 hours for a run. Probably less if you go through New Game Plus. So it's not so long that the flaws overstay their welcome that you can't get over them. But not heavily recommended, but probably worth playing. I'd have to say that's my final opinion on it. Which I still haven't played Lost Sphere, but that was also, I think, how I felt about I Am Setsuna. I know a lot of people really hated I Am Setsuna. I thought it was okay. I'm a little more sad about this one because this one felt like it, like I said, good ideas, average execution, so it felt like it had the potential to be a lot better. Oninaki, the one I just finished. Yeah, I just finished it. We got all the endings. I'm about to end early, since there's not really enough time to do much or start another game, so basically just ranting and taking a little extra time to give my thoughts on the game before I finally sign off. But hey, Samato, how you doing? Yeah, I think that's about all I can say. I think I've said everything that I wanted to say about the game 2-3 times already. Yeah, so tomorrow we are continuing with Alliance Alive, which that one I'm definitely really enjoying. That one actually has good ideas and actually really good writing to go along with it, since it's Murayama, the writer from Suikoden. But that's the main game going forward for the rest of the week. And then when we come back next week on Monday morning, the Monday morning game, I'm going to be starting the Mercenary Saga, which I believe, can't remember. I think the originals were on 3DS. I have the Switch version. The Switch version is like the first 3 games packaged together. They were like really small indie game, turn-based, grid-based tactical games. There's like 6 of them out now, though. But the Switch has the first 3, and then there's like Mercenary Wings, Mercenary Blaze, and Mercenary Rebirth. I think I'm only missing the last one, but that's basically just because the 5th one ended up on Steam, which is where I picked it up. So I'm waiting to see if the 6th one also ends up on Steam before I pick it up there. If not, I'll just grab it on Switch. But I figure we'll start giving those games, because they're all like 15 to 20 hours. So I'll start giving them like the once a week Monday morning slot. See how many of them I can get through before I need a change. But eventually see if we can get through all of them. Because even the newer ones are only like 20 hours. So they're very short turn-based tactical games. I think they were originally mobile. Like the first 2, I think, were originally mobile and also on 3DS. But that's what we'll be doing on the Monday morning streams. At least until, like I said, we get through enough of the games that I want to switch to something else. But I'm pretty sure eventually we'll get through all of them. And then, like I said, for tomorrow and the rest of the week, we have Alliance Alive. Don't know how much longer that one's going to last, but when we're done with that, it'll be Octopath Traveler. And then once we're done with Octopath Traveler, by then, it'll probably have been out for a week or 2, so I'll probably be starting up Soul Hackers 2. And that's the future of the channel for a while there. I've kind of sat here talking for like 15 minutes after I actually finished getting the last ending in the game. So, yes, I will go ahead and sign off here. So, go ahead and give callouts, and then I'll end. So Samato, Nami, Jigs, Ragna, Kaz. Thank you all for coming in and chatting with you while I play. And thank you to anybody else who may have been lurking and watching. It's always appreciated. So tomorrow with Alliance Alive, that'll be for the rest of the week, same time, 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. Check schedule below for what time that is in your area. And then next week on Monday morning, we'll be starting up the Mercenaries Saga. So as for right now, let me see if I can find someone to raid. I'll try to. It's my day off, so I want to see how much rest I can get. Guess let's go ahead and raid KD Kill. They're currently playing Live Alive, which I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark. They're playing the HD remaster. I played the fan translation of the SNES version about a little over a year ago. So, as per usual, let's go ahead and jump in, say hi. Hope to see you all next time, and until then.
Bye-bye, everybody!
To the Frankensteiner.